Look at the zombie. Where's the zombie? Standing there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Standing. The zombie. Like I said, we've seen this before, right? So they'll send these police officers, strategically placing them where I'm at, right? And then the crowd will, the perps in the crowd will start to engage in psychological manipulation in order to try to silence me or, engage in that sort of tactics, right? And like I said, this is why I do what I do. Exposing those who are involved, those on the predator department, right? Those who are within the civilian space. Get his perp using the staring campaign, right? This is what they do. All right, so understand how they're being manipulated and they're being played by those in authoritative positions, by those in power. And what do I tell you, right? How once in a while you'll see these, they'll send out they'll show up with the white men with their sons. Nah, he's supposed to be in school, right? Okay, he is supposed to be in school, but they'll have them, every once in a while, they'll have these white men with their white sons to basically show, these are, attacking, who they think or who they believe is a threat. Talk about quote-unquote, right? And who they consider to be Black Messiah. Hey, how's it going?
All right.
What's up? Where's the dog? What happened? You left upstairs?
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay. Right. Okay. And you gotta understand how they do what they do, particularly to black people, particularly to young black men, who they deemed as a threat. All right. Now, I made a post on Facebook. I shared a post on Facebook of a video of a cop who got shot and killed. Right? Why? Because racial profiling. Right? Racial profiling. And I tell black men this. Look, you have a right to defend yourself against these racist cops. Right? You definitely have a right to defend yourself. Don't ever make them think that you do not have a right to defend yourself. Right? Even if you have to go to jail, defending yourself against these racist pigs. Right? Because in their community, what do they teach their children? They teach their children to hate black people. They teach their children that black people are animals, this and that. So when they go on the police force, they look at you and I as an animal if you're black. Right? They don't look at you as a human being. So if a black man defends himself against a racist cop, I'll support that black man. Right? But we've seen it over and over again. And these people feel because they're in positions of power and authority that they can continue to abuse black people, and particularly black men. Right? And like I said, they'll show their hands time and time again to me exactly what it is that they do. And the reason why they continue to do it is that because you're walking with the skull and bones in the back of his shirt over there. And so what they continue to do, again, is for those of us who they cannot manipulate, they cannot use against each other, right? Those of us who are awakened, right? They're going to attack you. They're going to attack us. And, those of us when we were younger who want to do something substantial, in terms of creating businesses, creating, a mindset, right? Be you go into the arena or in business and developing something that will benefit black people and for black people. They don't want that. They don't want that. We see it now in the universities now, being that the truth is more black people are waking up, they're fighting back against African Studies Department. They want to get rid of African Studies Department in universities, right? So we see the attack that's going on, but is it registering in our conscious mind? Right? Because how we're conditioned, a lot of these things bypass our conscious mind and goes into our subconscious, where it's either we ignore it or we're conditioned with the negative programming that our conscious mind cannot see, and therefore we cannot stop ourselves from engaging and thinking negatively and behaving negatively, right? See, there's a word, it's called menticide. And if you go and look up what that word means, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't ever think that these white racists in America are a few. They are the majority. They are the majority, right? So when these racist cops, engage in illegal practices that not only goes against their department policy, but against the Constitution, against your rights as a citizen or as a resident, when they violate that right, then they're just criminals with guns and badges, right? And they know what America has done to the black community and to black people, right? But it's that what they are taught, right? See, racism, white supremacy also can go against white people. Yes, it benefits them greatly, but it can go against white people. Racism and bigotry. So when a white cop see a black man driving a nice car, he has dreads, right? Automatically they assume he's a criminal, right? Now, he breaks no laws, he breaks no traffic violation, but they'll stop him and lie about why they're stopping him. See, from there, then they go from law enforcement officers to becoming criminal officers, to becoming predator officers, right? Understand this. So not only do they put that individual in danger, but they also put themselves in danger. And going forward, black men need to take more stand like that. Okay? If you are violating my rights, if you are attempting to take away my life, I'm going to defend myself against you. Right? Because it wasn't as if I was doing something criminal. Okay? You just made the assumption in your mind, because I tell you, these white people, how they think, these magical Negroes, right? All of a sudden the acorn drop on the floor. Oh, it's a loud bang, it's a gunshot. So I'm going to start shooting into my police car, even though I have the suspect in handcuffs, right? I guess he possessed the strength of 10 gorillas, that he broke the handcuff. Somehow he found a gun, even though I searched him, there's no weapons on him. Gun magically appear, and he starts shooting. And, so I got to roll and flip and, become fucking John Wick, right? To engage in attempting to murder a black man in the back of my police car. This is how they think. This is what they believe in, right? And when they do what they do, we as black people should get angry. It should make us angry, very angry. And I keep saying, technology that they've developed to suppress our emotions about the things that should matter to us, and make us overly emotional about the things that really shouldn't matter to us for the most part. Okay? And it's not to say there's certain things that is being done that we shouldn't be concerned about, but we are overly emotional about this very same thing, because when white people do it, you don't see them display the type of overly emotional response that we as black people do. All right? Understand the difference. Understand how we're being conditioned. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.